All right, thank you, Jennifer. A new statue could soon be coming to Alton Baker Park that would honor the first black families who called the Eugene area home. KZI 9 News reporter Noah Chavez shows us why some say the park is the perfect place and what it could possibly be unveiled.
People see it and maybe it can act as a think piece. People start asking questions for themselves and gaining meaning from it.
For many people living in Eugene, Alton Baker Park has always been just that, a city park. But that same area looked much different back in the 1940s, with some of the first black families to travel to the area made the land their new home.
They lived at Alton Baker Park, what we now call Alton Baker Park, because Eugene was a sundown town. They could not literally live in Eugene and be legal past sundown. And so they lived in the park. It was horrible living conditions. The river would flood regularly. Their homes would flood.
Eventually, those families would leave their homes, and not by their own accord.
Those families were given 6 days' notice to vacate their homes and to leave their community. And then Lane County bulldozed them.
Almost a century later, the Black Cultural Initiative is trying to honor those founding families with this proposed statue to be placed at Alton Baker Park.
Families are the Reynolds, the Johnsons, the Washingtons, the Nettles, and the Mims. So the monument is in honor of their families.
With support from the city and Lane County, now the real planning begins. Visitors to the park say this statue will be a great addition to the area.
I'd say my first thought is that Alton Baker Park is the best place to put it.
More than anything, visitors at Alton Baker Park think the statue, like the one being presented, shows just how far the city of Eugene has come from the early 20th century, while recognizing that more work needs to be done in the present day.
We're working to be one community and not just individuals that are living their lives, but people that understand and love each other and in a community, and the definition of community is everybody together, and working together.
The more people that see it, the better. And so if this is a place that really does bring in a lot of people, every time I come here, there's a lot of people here. So I think that it would be a good area for people to see it.
And as for a best case scenario expected completion date,
and our goal, if we are lucky, if God is willing, is that in 1 year, we'll actually have this monument erected. Because our elders are not getting any younger, and we want our surviving elders to be able to see that monument up during their lifetimes.
reporting in Eugene, Noah Chavez, KZI 9 News.